damn it. I'll be with you in a bit. I need to set up my fucking acoustic foam because we keep having viewers threaten to come around, then not actually come around. So we move it out and now got to move it back in. Blaze, stop chewing the acoustic foam. You're meant to be a sage. You're meant to be wise. Don't want that in your system. Shame you can't stick the foam on a movable wall to roll around when and where you need them. Oh, that would be lovely. Or, you know, if maybe I'd ever gotten around to actually figuring out how the hell to, like, frame them, space them from the wall, hang them, and whatnot. Instead of basically the glorified pillow fort that sits behind me when I normally record. You might notice I sound a lot less roomy because I've put it in now. So I can't like show it or anything, but like because I can't get the resources right now to, or rather I can't get the resources in the form of a guy with the skill set to get them properly wood framed so that I can then hang them with distance and space so that it goes air, foam, air, wall, air, foam, air, me, to try and get as much of the reflection dissipated as possible. My solution was just kind of to build a pillow fort. They're all standing up because they're standing on one another, friction locked against either themselves or the wall. It's lightly modded, so that's reassuring, says Michael. Yeah, it's lightly modded because basically you sort of have to some degree, because Legendary Edition missed some things, and the community thankfully came together with some community patches, so that technically is a mod, you know, so that's where I'm going with it. And it's things like bringing some, you know, people's face textures in line with how they are in the games for consistency in that business. But let's just quickly check something. How old is this game? We're about to go on a fucking journey here. Google, wake up. Google, wake up. There we go. Yeah. 2007. This thing's nearly 2 decades old. I think I last played Mass Effect 1 about a year after release. And I have not really gone back to it. I've played 2 to death. I have played the shit out of 3. I have had nights of sort of snacks and drinks when I was a teenager with my friend James, where we didn't for some reason think to use the internet for this purpose. It wasn't just something that pinged in our brains as commonly as Google it does nowadays. That we thought up a scenario of how something would work in Mass Effect 3. So we played Mass Effect 2 into Mass Effect 3 in order to see how that would pan out, all in the same sort of evening. Like, that's how I used to approach 2 and 3. 1, on the other hand, I played a total of 1.5 times, and never again, because I'm gonna be honest, the combat kinda sucks. I am told that Legendary Edition brings the combat more in line with what would have happened in 2 and 3. So, hence, I got it back in there. However, I pursued it, and actually, I believe this was a community donation when it was on one of the deep sales for N7 Day. The bottom line being, Mass Effect Legendary Edition is here. Hopefully, it overhauled the combat for number 1. Let's find out. Because I'd like to play Mass Effect. And of course OBS. Oh, okay, OBS has remembered it. It's not quite up to date, but it's better than it used to be. Yeah, exactly. You can't fully make Mass Effect 1's combat into Mass Effect 2 and 3's combat. That's fair. But you can do as best as you can. We're going to be starting a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Bananas it bear.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Like, you're already there, dude. Ah! Okay. We are going to enter a new ID. Because, this poppy-eyed gentleman is not for us. We'll be going to be playing a femshep. I am aware this is not the default anymore because Mark Meer got memed into oblivion. Everybody loves Mark's extraordinarily socially awkward dialogue deliveries. And granted, there is a little bit of Jennifer Hale fatigue in the world, but there is a very important reason I want to play femshep that will come into effect a long time from now. Jennifer Hale is great. Yeah, she is great. It's just she's in fucking everything. So I can understand people having a bit of Jennifer Hale fatigue. So Ed, full on goody two shoes Paragon or renegade no rules jackass? I don't know. I that's one thing that I really don't know how to figure out, but we will probably be crossing that bridge as we come to it. I'm assuming I will probably turn into a Paragon. Assuming I'm probably going to do Paragon. Why not both? Because you will counteract for yourself. And as we all know of BioWare RPGs, they reward all in one direction or all in the other. Okay, let's... we're just going to have to be Edwina Shepard, I suppose. This is also going to be weird for me because I'm playing it on PC, which means I've got clicky controls.
Detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay then. Our history. We were a spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at age of 18. Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindwar, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindwar, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and you enlisted in the military a few years later. You were an orphan, raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So, yeah, service kid with living parents, trauma past kid, or Earthborn slum kid. I have done Spacer and I have done Earthborn, but I have never done Colonist, so I'm going to go going Colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
And then, yeah, the insert thing that people will go, oh my god, you're so cool, for either being the sole survivor, a war hero, or ruthless. It would be funny to play a nice person who's ruthless. Actually, no, I think we might get forced into Paragon because that makes Conrad Werner really uncomfortable. That's the one that leads to the I'm really sorry that I said you put a gun in my face. I know you didn't really do that. Because of the infamous bug. How does the psychological profile affect you, by the way? Okay. That choice we just made between the Spacer, the Earthborn, and the Colonist, you get a unique mission for that backstory. It's just a little side content, but something to acknowledge your backstory is your backstory. Psychological profile is more just how people will... Occasionally, there'll be a slot for... I will now refer to this part. So if you're a soul survivor, they'll have this whole point about you just stood alone. If you're a war hero, occasionally someone will comment on that. If you're a ruthless, occasionally someone will comment on that. Yeah, I'm gonna say ruthless.
Military specialization.
Okay. This is the part I wanted to make sure character creation was on screen for. I don't know what to do. Because I have only ever played Mass Effect 1 as a soldier. I have tried Adepts in the past, and I've tried Infiltrator in the past, but I did not have fun with either of these. I might try Adept again. I don't know, though. NG is kind of like the tech version of Biotic. Sentinel is sort of weirdly in the middle. Infiltrator is, I mean, you can see they're a techie sniper. And Vanguard is just weird. Vanguard is an attempt at a battle mage. And it works in the later ones, especially when you can just biotically warp your way over to people and shoot them with a fucking shotgun. Or if you're a Krogan, hit them with a massive hammer. Less so in 1, if I recall. Soldier does have the benefit of being able to use all the weapons. Yeah, I don't want to be Soldier, though. Okay, no, I'm going to ban Soldier. I'm going to ban Soldier. From the rest of these choices, I think it's kind of looking at... I think it's probably going to be looking at either an NG or an Adept to try and lean into one playstyle or another. I've never gone NG. I've never done NG. Let's do an NG.
Confirm facial identification.
There's no need to look at my mouse cursor like it's got a gun to your family. Right, change appearance. Oh, NG's the one that has lockpicks. Yes, I forgot they did that as a thing. All right, we got some rather drastic presets here. Wait, hold on.
She already know the shit that will happen later, Lyle.
Basically, there was one that kind of looked like weirdly like a grandma. Where are you? Where are you? Do we want to be Grandma Shep? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's have some decorum. Isn't that just the ship doctor? You would think. Yeah, it does look a bit like Dr. Chakwas. We're only looking for a starting structure. You look bored to be here. Let's start from you. Neck thickness. Go. I'm still proud of Mass Effect 2, where I basically managed to make my character's face into a capital E. Let's give it a little bit of face size, cheek width. Hollow them right out, but maximize out the cheekbones. Cheek gaunt. Yeah, I want someone who looks like they have not slept in a while with big ears. Even bigger ears. Yes, stick them right out there. Yes, we're gonna hear the Geth coming before they ever see it coming. I promise not to spend the entire stream on character. Oh no, I forgot about this. It's a slider, but it's just between presets, isn't it? You look terrified. Yes. Eye height. Somewhere in the middle. Yeah. Eye width. Bring them a little closer in together. Lower them down a little bit. Eye depth. I want them sunken as hell. Brow depth. Let's bring that right out. Again, give me sunken eyes. Brow height. Oh, wait. There was the dark of the void for a moment there. Yes, you. I want no soul, no thoughts, nothing behind those eyes. Absolutely. Give me jaw, give me chin height, chin right down there. Chin depth, Giga chat it out. Chin width. I want a chin you could take someone's eye out with. Okay, yeah, like sink it right in for the haven't slept in weeks look. Now, a very uncomfortable, I am not doing very well in my life hairdo. No, actually these hairdos are all pretty put together. This is the one with scraggles though, so we'll go with the one with scraggles. Our type of eyebrows. This just makes them look concerned. No, I can't do it. Concerned eyebrow shape. Concerned eyebrow shape. Hair color. We could go with the iconic red of FemShep, but let's go for something a little bit more dramatic. Let's go with a nice brown. A nice brown. And your eyebrows will be purple. No. The brown brows look kind of shite though. They look too pale. There we go. Military standards usually precludes messy hair. This is true. However, we are a Spectre. We are above everything. Well, we're gonna be a Spectre. I'm determined to be a Spectre. I'm already the ghost. I mean, looking at these cheeks, I'm already a ghost of a person. We could go with my lips. They're blue. No, that's kind of subtle. We'll go with that. Nose job. This would be where I wait. I have to hold the right mouse button to click it down. No, don't move your head. Love, turn. Don't move your head back. I'm not done with your nose yet. No, that's too beaky. I want you to be able to smell the Reapers coming. What is it with? Why do I always make characters with weird noses? I'm suddenly starting to understand. Like I have a propensity for making characters with weird noses. She's looking a bit like a Gith. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. Scarring. How do I get you to look at the center again? There we go. Oh, that is some polygonal scarring. That's some very polygonal scarring. You'll do. Complexion. What do you do again? Oh yeah, you're the weird skin texture filter, aren't you?
Well, bang, okay.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Drag Queen. Well, bang, okay? First sign of danger. Come on. What is facial structure? Oh. Sorry. I'm still jump scared by a slider that is not a slider. It's just weird to me. A slider that goes through presets will always make me jump a bit. Yeah. I mean, as she turns, we can see there's some square edging to those cheekbones. That's my sort of person. Yeah. A sort of person so polygonal they could not be a real human. Was there any more horrible shit I could do to your eyes? Don't think so. Oh, wait. No, I forgot your eyeshadow. Can I make you look like a panda? Can I make you... And I would do this to Mail Shop as well. Can I make you look like you have not slept in forever? Basically, can I make you look like me? That'll do. That'll do. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Dweena Shepard, the colonist who's ruthless and an engineer. You need to be ruthless in the engineering business. It was rough in Mass Effect 1.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty normal. Auto leveling up. Please no. Level scaling legendary mode. I know that this squishes them because Mass Effect 1 had a really long level range and they cut it in half, thankfully. Squad power usage. Oh, joy. All defensive or none? All. I'm not going to remember to tell my party members to do things. I'm going to need you fuckers doing it for me. Yes, I'm going to need the tutorials on because I'm not going to know what the hell I'm doing. Excuse me a second, I just spilled my drink. I'm not going to know what the fuck am I doing, so I'm going to need my party members to do it for me. There we go. You're gonna cat the feed, are you? Interesting choice. I'm Commander Ed, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Back in a moment. Would help if I unmuted the microphone. Okay. I have got my chair at a 90-degree angle. I've got a towel equipped on my feet. I am going to dry the spillage on the floor while also keeping the show on rolling. And bananas are attacking. Wonderful. Let's accept. Okay. Yes, as I said, we'll be going with the community patch and the Saren stages as well, which is new to me. Community patch settings, including optional changes that are on by default. How do I do these set? Oh, I click on. Do I click on them like that? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, okay. Excuse me a second. We'll need to go through this. Allow you to backtrack through Ferals to complete Feral stage recover after completion of the main mission. No, that feels like that'd be silly comparative to the way the game's structured. Restores the hackable grizzly. Changes the name of a certain alien creature to prevent spoilers if the creature's true origin is revealed. Yeah, why not? A scientist outfit. Where's a cut Volus scientist outfit? Yeah, sure. Flux bouncer. Changed to his black cutscene outfit to remain consistent. Fantastic. Morland's alternate appearance. It's changed to his unique face from a cut file. Ah, why not? Bane's blackmailer. Sure. I don't know who thinks it's a good idea to blackmail Bane, but let's go with it. Solarian CSEC officer. As CSEC uniform. Yeah. Private Menace Ultimate. Yeah, if we can give guys unique appearances, we'll probably do that. I didn't even realize you had settings. That's cool. Saren Stages settings. Oh, good fucking lord. Oh, that is a lot of options. Okay, hold on. I think it's this one. Wait, which one? This one? That seems right. Yeah. Apply. Citadel hologram. That one, I guess? Make it consistent with Eden Prime. Vermeer. At that point, it makes sense for him to be fully like that. Weird there's not one for his after Vermeer appearance, but I guess by that point he has to go to default mode. Huh. Fair enough. Now, if I press back on this screen, there's no forwards, so does that... Ah, confirm your choices and start the game. Yes.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there.
Keith David.
Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She got most of her unit killed on Torfin.
She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
No.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
You don't want me anywhere near the galaxy.
Cool.
We'll just eat it all.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis of this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. Fuck!
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Shepard. Rex. Shepard.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Take us in, Oz. Okay, the up angle on that camera shot is not helping with my nose.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Yes, in the far-flung future, we travel by great sound design.
Check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Alright. Gonna level with you here. I don't think Caden has ever survived one of my playthroughs. So it's weird to me hearing... It's just Karth. I'm sorry. It's KOTOR. It's just Karth. I can't unhear Karth Onasi whenever he opens his gob. Because I've spent way longer with Karth than I ever did with Caden. Okay. Yeah, but Ashley sucks. True, but Ashley was a soldier type, which meant that I could just load her up with gear and throw her at the enemy when I first ever played Mass Effect 1. I will be actually keeping Caden alive though, because I want to see how his stuff works. Didn't most people leave Ashley because she looked bad? More that she looked horrendously racist. And to be fair to Ashley, which isn't far, partly that was due to a bug. Because the early ships of this had a dialogue cue that fired too basically too egregiously. So she spent most of her time walking around the citadel going, I can't tell the animals from the aliens. And that's not a good thing to just kind of keep saying over and over when she was meant to say, I think, a total of 1 flag. And it just kept going off over and over and over. She is also pretty xenophobic in her own way, but that's like the character trait they gave her that you're meant to help kind of come to terms with. As a lot of party members, you usually are meant to have something bad about them that you work on together. Because characters should have flaws. It's just that it wouldn't matter how much you were helping her with that, she'd still keep chanting that. So she is racist, but she looked more horrendously racist. Okay. It's the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story. I like Joker. I'm sorry, I'm gonna agree with him.
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the...
Nihilus is Armstrong.
Stealth systems engaged.
Of course.
Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is...
You also voiced my man.
Already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm also gonna... Well, with the exception of our unbelievably polygonal cheeks. It's weird seeing these textures. Because it looks like how I remember Mass Effect 1 looking. Even though I know that can't be how Mass Effect 1 looked 20 years ago. Yeah, I think you've made him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Thanks, Carth. Nope. I instinctively pressed shift because I thought that would be the sprint button. No, now I'm just menacing the crew. How do I put this oh god. Hold the right mouse button to move and aim at a target. Why are you teaching me to aim at targets on the fucking ship? Pew! Wow, that is loud. Hold on. Whoa. Sound effects down a bit. Music up a bit. Oh. Sound effects down even further. Seems like a nice volume. Right, how do I put my gun away? Nope, that's crouching. Nope. No. Well then. I guess we're off to see the captain. I understand why I played this on the Xbox.
That's crazy.
Back in day.
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone.
That door made no noise. I think the gun volume might be separate from the sound effects volume. Hi, Nihilus. How do I talk to you? E? E.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where is the captain?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
We're making the mother of all omelets here, Shepard. We can't fret over every egg. It's pretty beautiful. I mean, it's literally called Eden. It's hardly going to be a red sky monstrosity.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Foreshadowing is a narrative device to
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Well, yeah.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
The fuck are we picking up? Oh yeah, oh god, the beacon.
A research team.
Oh no.
Unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I forgot about that. This is... You know, in retrospect, this is going to be really weird. Because the Halo TV show nicked Mass Effect's plot. But now going back and playing Mass Effect, all my brain is thinking is the Halo show. And I don't want to be thinking of the Halo show.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes
Everyone
beyond
seems to be
mere
trying to
human
eat
interest,
their
Commander.
lips.
This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
You know what, Celebrimbor? I'm glad you're here.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
A Turian wants to see me in action. You're gonna have to wait a bit, I'm afraid.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Do you think if we tell lies, it grows? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the fact it juts into cutscenes it shouldn't even be part of in the shot.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first...
So Celebrimbor will be our mentor. God damn it, not again!
In charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Fair enough.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
And here we go.
Get down!
Yeah, Eden Prime's doing very well.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
You better watch out.
The strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Because there's a
Grab your
race
gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
of all-powerful mind-manipulating squids with some kind of grand design for the universe.
Seconds to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
However, these ones are actually cool.
Engaging stealth systems.
I have this.
Reapers are now giant metal squids.
Somebody was doing some serious
Sure thing.
digging here, Captain.
Your
Understood.
team's the muscle in this operation, Commander.
I have
Go
muscles.
in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
This is news to me.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping
Shut up,
survivors is
Carl.
the secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Who's this other guy?
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
You said you want silence. I can't respond to this.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Time to fling ourselves from the ship going, Yahoo!
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
I didn't... It's... I'm still crouched. Sorry. I did not think it would retain that information, so I was wondering what the fuck just happened. I really, knowing me, I really thought I'd just sunk into the floor. They didn't show my... Thank you, Lordrin. Thank you. Jesus. That made me jump. H is put away... Oh my god, it is. Why? I'm sure it did just say it. My brain blanked it because why is it H? I get holster. God, PC gaming in the 2000s was a whole Wild West of controls game. Wait, what's X then? Okay, X is X the one I would expect to be holster is swap weapon. But I can also swap weapon by rolling the mouse, because of course I can. F is melee. That at least is normal. F is melee. F or V usually. What the fuck is V? Z is make a small radio noise. Now, what the fuck is the... Oh. I was trying to open a menu and I've opened the console. There we go. Okay. Equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Filter tab switches item types. Select an item and equip. Assign it. Click on upgrade slot to assign an upgrade. Yep. Click on the Omnigel button to break down the selected item into Omnigel. Yeah. Okay. So we've got Richard L. Jenkins, Karth, me. I think I might turn the sound effects volume back up a bit. The guns are gonna be interesting, but the doors and whatnot were making no noise otherwise, so I don't really know how to play this. Is there an FOV slider anywhere? Is there an FOV? I'm really close. I'm not seeing one. Fair enough. Pardon? Camera relative. Oh god, no, we're not addressing you for a while yet. Okay, right mouse button to aim. Aiming increases your accuracy. You don't say. Oh yeah. Change weapons. Hold left shift. Oh, so left shift is just pause the universe while I tell things to happen. Okay. Yep, no, I should have seen that coming. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Spacebar being sprint in a game with no jump controls.
What happened here?
Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, hello. Nope. Nope. That's... No, hold on.
Moving out.
It was E to talk to Nihilus. What? F? That's my gun. I'm starting to think I might not be able to play... Oh god, no, hang on, no. You go over there. V? C? X? Zed? You? No, definitely not you. Not you. O? No. Enter? Nope, wasn't enter either. Definitely not R. R wouldn't be reload because there's no such thing as ammo. Space? It's the sprint button. Okay then. Alright then. Trisk. Ah, of course. Yeah. I mean, I know you guys were taking the piss out of me for the H's holster thing earlier. I think my case has been made with space being sprint and interact with object. That's some Dark Souls jumping levels of strange controls being bound to the same button. Jenkins, no! Not Jenkins! The sniper does sound punchy. Honestly, the sound design on these Okay, little moment of story time. This game was bought for me by my dad when it came out. And I stupidly did not play it for a good long while until I got very, very ill one day. And basically then sat and completed it because it was something new and shiny to take my mind off the illness. My dad got this game mostly because of two things. The guns that unfold and the sound those guns made. Dad was massive sci-fi and especially sci-fi weapons nerd. He adored these guns, glorious and stupid as they are. Well, we would investigate you, Jenkins, if only I knew how to.
Maybe we should check on Jenkins.
Medigel is needed to heal injured squad members. Okay. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryption and electronic... Yeah, that's lockpicks. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies. Oh, V is hit... Heal. Okay. You can veal your squad mates, I see.
Burned our buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I don't really know what to do with the fact that the sound effects volume is going to leap up every time we fire a gun. 55? We'll get there. Z is attack target. Have a squad mate move to a specific point. C to regroup and follow you. Oh yeah, we were trying to do the complicated version of the tactical squad-based thing, weren't we? We simplified it right down for 2 and 3. No, hold on. I cannot do this. Wait, no, hold on. Use and sprint. You're going on shift. And the tactics and HUD thing. Oh god, where was it? Oh god. I should have checked what was bound to shift first. So I know where it is. Hold on. Throw grenades, holster weapon, previous weapon, last weapon, tactics, HUD, hold. Spacebar. Holding space to control the battlefield makes way more sense to me than space to sprint. And shift to sprint makes more sense to me than... control the battlefield. Are there dudes around here? Okay, got some Medigel. Lovely. Now, if we go back and rub that on Jenkins, I don't think it's going to save the day. Ah, there they are. Yep, okay. On the horizon, some of my favorite sci-fi villainous lads. Well, pseudo-villainous lads. Ashley is not my favorite pseudoscience villainous lad. These lads! Yeah, the boys! A design so cool, Lost in Space's reboot would nick it. For it.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Screw you.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams,
damn it.
212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Lost in Space reboot? Yes, Lost in Space. Hang on a minute. Hold on. Lost in Space reboot robot. I'm grabbing a picture of him. Give us a second. Save image as whatever the fuck that file format is. All right. And create image. New image.
My brain was wrinkling.
Indeed. Does this come through? Is it? It won't let me select it. It won't let me select it. Okay. Give us a moment. I need to change the file type, apparently. What if, rather than being a JFF, you became a JPUG? Does that make it okay? Are you alright now? Yes. There we go. These lads. This is what they turned the Danger Will Robinson robot into in the Lost in Space reboot. Now, it's not fully a Geth, but they took some inspo from the Geth. Like, comparative to the weird sort of stacked disk science project looking fuck that he used to be.
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Fighting these things?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
Can you take a guess who?
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Aliens.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise.
I cannot
Might still be there.
I cannot get over how genuinely unnerved and uncomfortable our Shepard looks at all times. Stay here.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, ma'am.
No.
The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Oh, there it is. This is a modern RPG choice. Good idea. Okay, fine, come with us. Good idea.
Williams.
Staff Lieutenant Caden Alenko. Glad to have you on the team.
Move out!
Why are you dressed as a discount Pink Ranger? Press escape to go to the squad screen and spend talent points for your new squad members. Oh, hold on. There's a crate.
At the far end of this trench.
Scorpion light armor human Hanikada. Fantastic. Change your team's equipment. Press the escape button. I'm not going to remember to do that. Changes of equipment will probably be happening between sessions. That's what I was going to say. Okay, wait. Hang on. Wait. I thought I pressed space to glue this to. No, you glue to cover by just ramming yourself at it. I see. Wait for it. Ashley, your shoulder's in the way. Honestly. You've been here 2 seconds. Go on, pop your little head out. It's probably that he knows I'm aiming at him. Oh, hello. How you doing? I did not realize the NG starts with a sniper rifle. I might dig this. That's a Geth Trooper, is it? I'm pretty sure that's a wall, mate. Caden! Caden, go sort that out yourself. Go on. Get. Gotchas. Hold on, Caden. You were effective bait. Hold on, Trooper. The Alliance military thanks you for your contribution. Spooky dig site. Scary dig site. No, no, no. Yeah, that I do remember. Unskilled weapons being borderline unusable, which was why after doing Eden Prime as multiple classes, I seem to recall that's why I settled on the soldier in the end. Alright, fine. Let's investigate the dig site.
This is the dig site.
Yes.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, I think I've figured what I want to do. I'm gonna mostly be Paragon because we'll see some sort of options with that. But I will reserve a few Renegade choices. Because there are some occasions I think you just have to be Renegade.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Are you alright, Shepard?
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
I still love these guys' designs.
They're still alive.
Meet the husks. Techie zombies. Because someone just really wanted zombies in this, and I love them to bits. Well then. Is he gonna come over? Okay, there we go. Got there in the end. Genuinely, we were at risk of him just running in circles forevermore. Like I just shot that man's shoulder. Whoops. His brain wasn't properly updated. Ah, yeah, no, that's regrettably about right.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
We got any loot I can sniff out around here? Don't worry, I've got a nose for things like this. Aha! And thus we watch as Ed slowly cycles through all of the options he thinks it might be. E, space, and eventually shift, because someone put sprint and interact on the same button. Now, there's an upgrade. Wait, hold on. There's an upgrade kit that's flashing up for a split second, and I'm not certain where it is. As I'm walking out, Caden, yep. And then upgrade kit. Aha! You! I'm just gonna keep stuffing stuff in my bags for a bit, and then we'll see how it goes as we go along. Okay, some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using decryption or electronics to interface, or by spending Omnigel. Advance to the central core. Move the mouse to move around the ring. Oh no. Right click to move outward and inward. And avoid the... Oh no. Mini games. Okay, it's Frogger. Gotcha. It's Ring Frogger.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
You're safe, buddy.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp.
Damn those angry space squids.
The Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
You? Buddy, are you,
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is to see the future.
Oh, wait.
Rushing towards us, to understand there is no escape, no hope. No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
Wait.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Does Legendary Edition come with all the DLC? I think it does. Oh, that means we're gonna have to deal with the... That means we're gonna have to deal with Firewalker. Or is it Firewalker? Is it Overlord? Something like that. There's a mission...
What the fuck?
In... Yeah, no. There's a mission in... I want to say Mass Effect 2... where there is... a... chap called... I want to say his name is David. And his treatment by the narrative is... interesting. I can shut him up. Does that kill him though? I think that's just punching him. Let's find out.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Yep, there he goes.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He's better off.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
I have to, because we need to show off Shepard's, as Lancelot points out, Shepard's main way of dealing with problems, which is to punch them.
Saren.
Hey.
Nihilus.
I love Saren's voice acting.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
He's just so calm and cool.
Look at the size of it.
Oh, bloody hell!
I forgot you were here.
Giant evil metal squid.
But don't worry, there is no giant metal squid. We've already dismissed this claim. I am starting to feel bad for the husks. They, I'm really starting to feel bad for the husks. Their AI is struggling today. Oh, wonderful. No, get out of my... Right. Important to know. If ever there's a Gmail notification, the cursor will continue to browse over the Gmail notification. Even if I'm still technically in the game. So, fingers crossed that I don't accidentally start answering emails midway through a play session. The Husk AI appears to be buffering the head curse. Oh no. Oh, the poor lads. No.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Ooh, medkit. It's fine, there's Medijar, we can just rub it on him. Phasic rounds and chemical rounds. Ah, yes, it's all not coming back to me now. Okay, wait. Okay, did you... There's no, like, ashes of clothes around him. Did you strip off before you died? Nihilus, no!
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us under normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
We are already pointing our guns at it, girl.
Shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Mm-hmm.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Okay, witness.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Those are some good crates. You're crediting them a lot.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
The magic crates of legend.
Never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started. Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack? Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Excellent, well done.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah.
Take naps, kids. It saves lives.
I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Understood, sir.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Be sure to stay safe so you can write a witness statement. Okay. Murok with a request so completely random, I think you might or might not have been hacked over there. Can we make this stream so every time you die, 1 pixel will be switched to a hentai video? No, funnily enough. But on the respect that you might be a human being, I'm going to have read that message out and given you that moment of day in the sun there. Although it sounds for all the world like our man Morok has been hacked. We live to find out. Okay, no idea what happened to that poor Geth. Okay. Nope. I forget which one you are. There's different colors and different designs of Geth for different troop types, and I forget which one you are. Let's just take them out. Not hacked, just insane. Ah! Mentally hacked! Well, then you're in the right company, because the giant metal squids do that on the regs. We'll put it down to Reaper indoctrination. Sorry, to giant metal squid mind palace shenanigans. One pop up, buddy. Can you rip them out of cover? Yeah, sabotage his weapons. Maybe he'll jump up. Caden? Caden? Throw something at him? Alright, thanks, Caden. Thanks for your contributions. You'll get a medal for this. God damn it, I shot the pixel next to your head. Alright, Caden, I've got a suggestion. Sabotage. Oh, you're on. Cool. Caden, are you alive? Oh, you are alive, Caden. Well done. I think the one Geth you were worried about is the type that tries to run at you and pummel your brain in. That would scan with the slightly visceral reaction of spotting them on the scene.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
His vision was loading for a moment. The Protean Wi-Fi connection is not great, so they're out in the sticks, you understand. God, the standing animations were so bored.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
That's some good hurrying there, Ashley. Yep. No, indeed. Nope. Nope. Just get over there and fight them from there. Damn it. Run, ship. Run. Thanks, Ashley, for making sure your butt is the center of attention. Excellent. This is mass effect, not ass effect. Stop. Oh, you cheeky prick. Don't moonwalk at me. How dare you? You bad-mannering bastard. Can I shoot you in? Wait, your hand is going through the shield. Can I shoot that? Can I kill his hand? Yes. Yes, I can. Excellent. That's the way we do it. Hello there. Just grab all that.
I'm disarming a bomb. Putting a sapper on that charge. And erecting a sentry.
It's the back of the shin, but it's still technically a strike to the shin.
Not now, Commander.
Right, Caden, a chance to redeem yourself. Throw that zombie. Oh, you did well. Well done, Caden. Is it bad to say that the more I'm using this sniper rifle, the more it's making me yearn for the Mass Effect 2 sniper rifle? Because that thing was a terror. That thing was an absolute monstrosity. Okay, keep hoovering up stuff. Just check we've got everything. Oh, we found them. We found the Reapers. There we go. Council can't dismiss this claim. I'm bringing it right in front of their faces. And now time to download the latest update. Do you think the husks run on Windows or Mac OS? Ooh.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing.
I feel like the Geth are Linux bros.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
I'm gonna be honest.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Alternate timeline where Caden absorbs the vision rather than Shepard.
No! I must be the protagonist.
Shepard!
No, don't touch. It's too.
My apologies. I forgot that's how they chose to manifest the vision. I should have given a warning about the flashy lights and epilepsy shit. I forgot that was how they did it. Truly sorry on my part. Keep your ears open. If they start discussing fucking Reaper beacons and Protean beacons again, it's gonna probably look like that. We must avert our eye. Oh,
we
God.
identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the cargo.
I forgot you were here.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Okay, not for nothing, but I'm starting to realize, is she trying to...
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
She's striking me more as evil Lynn to his Skeletor now that I look at it.
There, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I love that We literally get asked, how are we feeling in a med bay, right as Lord Darkness asks us to go, how are we doing today? I won't lie, it's getting warm again, which is not great. It has also been 2 days of trying to get this game to fucking run. I was supposed to do this on Wednesday. This is hoping to be the next Monday slot game. But then we also had a hangout on Wednesday, which went on too long. I thought D&D was cancelled on Thursday. It was not, which, if anything, just caused me to want to play Mass Effect more, mostly because of legalese Demogorgon to death. And that's just, even the fact that my DM called it out, a Commander Shepard-ass move. And so, yeah, here we are today.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
Please never say the word throbbing again, Jennifer Hale.
Happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Yeah, everything's your fault, Carl. Unsurprisingly.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
I look even more harrowed than I started.
Fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I'm afraid we couldn't save your nose. My nose has always looked like that. Oh. Yes, Shepard.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
Did you have square cheekbones before your service history?
Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
The thing is, I don't feel bad about Jenkins. I'm not interested in Williams. I'm pretty pissed about the Geth, though.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries. Maybe someone could have looked and gone, oh shit, the Geth aren't in the Veil. Tell everybody.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
You answered your own question. The Geth are invading.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your reports. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren.
You're expecting the Council to listen to a report.
Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Don't worry. If there's a Spectre on the loose, it's basically a ghost. I'm Commander Shepard, and busting makes me feel good.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I'm not sure.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
God, she looks even sadder. Stop! No! The eyebrows are not helping.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Oh yes, we're accepting dreams as evidence now.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Kinda yikes, yeah.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Can I steal from the Doctor, though? No, apparently not. Okay. Now, I need to check something. If I bring the sound effects volume back up... Okay, no, the doors really are just quiet. The doors are just hella quiet. Alright.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Shut up, Karth. Shut up, Ashley. I know you haven't even said anything, but before you even think it, shush. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? God damn it. Where's the fucking bridge? Is it up here? Where have you hidden the bridge? I won't be second guessed on my own ship by my own ship. Where have you put the bridge? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna say... Oops, whoops. Hold on. I alt-tabbed out by mistake. I'm gonna say we'll probably get to the Citadel, wander around the Citadel, and then probably call it there. Isn't ironically ME1 Normandy the simplest design of them all? That's what hurts, though. It's got less landmarks I can navigate by.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I can't look down the corridor and go, oh, there's Grunt's sleeping chamber. Right, I know where I am now. Because there's no Grunt. There's no sleeping chamber. God, it still looks fucking good, though.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
Ah, yes, we're concerned with the giant manta ray and not the Citadel.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
That is the different Normandy in M2. Though to be fair, you don't spend much time on this Normandy in M2.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
Now I look at that big ring, there's some Stargate DNA in there. Little bit. I know the majority of DNA they kind of took was mostly Star Trek-y, I'd argue. A dash of Bab 5.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
Why are you so loud, Udina?
Don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action! You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I don't have many crew members on the ship, sir. It's just easier than leaving them there.
They are. Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I realize what I've done. And why she looks so wrong. She doesn't look wrong as a person. She looks wrong in the armor. Because I realize now what I've made is a background extra from a Jane Austen adaptation. And I've put her in Shepard's armor. God fucking damn it. Right. Yes. Saren's danger. This also does lead me into another point, though. I hated the council. I'm pretty much sure most people hated the council when they first played through Mass Effect. Is it wrong that now I'm an adult? I kind of agree with them, though. We do not have much to go on.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things.
I'm back. So who did the captain bang? Currently the Prothean beacon.
Meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Ooh, hang on. We can snoop again. Damn. Alliance patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concern, not peculiar. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send in a recon team? Back then it was indeed F the council, but now it is kind of more, I see their point. Also, I'm gonna be pretty flat, like, of all the reasons that they could oppose the player, at least their reasons make a degree of sense, and it's not just lol political corruption. Elcor!
Allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is...
Hey, I love Elcor!
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
That's okay, buddy.
Sorry to interrupt. Go about your business.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
Alright. Leveling with you for a second here. Undiagnosed ASD as all hell Ed had no idea why in BioWare games he loved HK and the Elcor. Now I get it. They qualify what they mean with basically every sentence. My god, it is just the season for Mass Effect, isn't it? Like the fourth person I've seen playing or talking about ME in the last month. That does make sense though, because we're coming up on the 20th of it. Like, it's 2007, so once we tick over to 2027, we'll be at the 20th. I still wish we could have heard a snippet of Elcor Hamlet. Oh, I would have loved Elcor Hamlet.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Ooh, I didn't mean to unholster my weapon. I forgot about you. You're gonna get interesting eventually. Okay, I don't really remember what I'm doing, so I'm just sort of bumbling around for a little bit. We'll get an idea of the Presidium, and then we'll probably call it once I've investigated everything not nailed down. I remember these are keepers. I remember there was a side quest with the keepers, and I don't quite remember what it was, but one day we shall find out. Elcor!
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
They're just nice guys. Although it will kill you if you go to their homeworld. Like the choose your own adventure. Yeah, I played the Mass Effect Choose Your Own Adventure. Sue me. The Choose Your Own Adventure had a kill state if you go to the Elcor homeworld, I want to say. Which was basically the gravity just squashes you flat. Yeah, absolutely Dark Rays. Way, way too high gravity. Why Mass Effect, by the way? Because it's been itching at me as something I wanted to replay, but it's so long-winded and intricate and in-depth that, like, you need the investment in it, and if I'm going to put that time investment in it, I should turn it into work and also share some of the things that I've got memories with the Mass Effect series from growing up. I'd like to share those with you guys and have the opportunity to. And as I've said when I was making the character, everyone nowadays mostly seems to play as Manshep, Mark Meer, because he has genuinely some of the funny line deliveries. I know Jennifer Hale is doing the sassy, like, tomboy recruit special. It's one of her specialties. Mark Meer ends up just sounding really socially awkward rather than sassy, and so people gravitate towards him a little bit more. But you do get some really fucking good writing if you go down the femshep route, and I want to showcase that off. Oh, gods. Hold on. Gotcha. A diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Itter cluster. As only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Aren't Elcors like walking heavy weapon turrets because of how much they can carry? Yeah, just about. Elcors are strength builds. Don't want to talk to absolutely everybody not nailed down, but I am also lost as all get out. There's stairs and an exit around here somewhere. I want to show off the proper Presidium before I close it. Come on.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Woodgren already basically did call out the first and primary reason I want to be a femshep, but we'll have to wait a considerable while before we get there. Here we go, here we go. This is the Presidium, and even for 2007, that's a fucking view. Just... I love these designs, they were just so cool. They wore some of their references on their sleeves, but they did something with them, you know? Good stuff. Just bloody good. Emmy was such a vibe indeed, Bartix. Did the fight? Wait, there's a financial district? When was that? Huh. I remember, yeah, because of course, yeah, there's... I forget sometimes that Mass Effect 1 was a little bit more politics than 2 and 3 got.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
My apologies. Is he touching the ground, though? I think he is, yeah. Oh god, how do I... No, hold on. Yes, there we go. Okay, no, I have to put... No, I have to put a bullet through that. Come on. Was the best I could do.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Have to embrace the classics and take the elevator.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Still one of my favorite ways of hiding loading. Forget squeezing through different corridors and the inevitable long-winded door. Is that... Where's my... No, I need a gun with a better zoom. Zoom and enhance. Zoom! Excuse me, ma'am. Shooting inside the perimeters is strictly forbidden. The fine has already been sent to your bank account. Time to meet the best bro with a stick up his ass.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is my favorite spot in the Citadel. You don't seem to like Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
So, Garrus, for the uninitiated, is an interesting little duck. I'm not saying he's not justified having a problem against Saren in the first game. It's just that that ends up accidentally masking the fact that first game Garrus is basically Dirty Harry. Thankfully, through positive influence of being, you know, happy and good friends with everybody, Garrus then transitions into, you know, he grows as a character. He grows. The character he grows into is basically Batman, and then by the end of it is one of the best bros in video gaming. Garrus has a motherfucking arc. This game is one of those where it may as well have panties as one of the dialogue options. Yes, we've already had an example of, I can shut him up, which translated to, I'm going to punch him out. Yeah, no, exactly. Garrus is kind of a... I would say he's in a bucket of sort of proto Kim Kitsuragi. No, I've gotten his name wrong again. Hang on. I never get his name right. Kim... Wait, where is it? Oh, no, Kim Kitsuragi. Hey! I got it right! Hey! That's the first time in like 7 times trying to get his name across the last year.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
You investigated the guy who has to leave no records.
In cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling.
You investigated the guy who's measurably above the law and found nothing.
Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson. You always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Gonna just remind people, I have lightly modded the game so that Saren looks sensible here. In the base game, he has, I want to say, one entire Geth cybernetic arm, glowing eyes, and cybernetic piping in his neck. I understand we only had one character model for him, but it wasn't helping his case in the original version of the cutscenes. When one of the answers could well have been, just fucking look at him.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Yeah, okay. Race card away up there, buddy. We will get you in the end.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor. And mine.
Oh, I will find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
I will sniff you out.
One outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Why'd you...
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree.
Yeah.
Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings.
Anderson, you're just hurting the cause here.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Udina looking like a disciplined child.
This meeting is adjourned.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be all of the wall-to-wall politics of... KOTOR, the water planet, where you have to, like, go in the ocean.
Bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You
What the hell's the name of that planet?
It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Don't worry. As a...
Garrus, that CSEC investigator.
I forgot you were here, Carth.
The executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Oh, don't worry, Ashley. We will be finding Garrus, and then you will never see screen time again. Mostly, though... Like, I was going to make a joke, but it's kind of like lost the time frame for it now. But on the subject of he's a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. As a Spectre later in the series, I can assure you the people who surround a Spectre are deeply and frequently touchable.
Any idea where we could find him?
So we don't go to Saren directly, we go for everyone around him.
Can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
It's Keith David, mate. Come on.
Can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads? I'd really rather not deal with Harkin. I mean, we're looking for a police officer. Can we not just ask to see that police officer? Especially if it's relevant to a case?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer.
I forgot the Shadow Broker's even mentioned in one.
I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Damn. Okay then.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Ah, there it is. Yep, there it is. No, that's what we're ending on. Yep. No, that's the closing note. That's the closing line. Can I name my save? No? Oh, well, okay then. I was going to name my save I should go, but hang on a minute. There we go. That's a better button. I was going to name my save I should go, but I guess this is just what we do now. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm aware it's been an odd one. I'm aware it's been an odd one, he says, as Karth phases out of existence. Fucking timing. This will be taking the Monday slot. This will be a long haul. Okay? This is a fucking trilogy. We have got 3 games to go. But for the uninitiated, and I don't know how anybody is uninitiated by this point, but they exist. So for the uninitiated, this is going to be a ride. And we have one of the best things that a lot of writing has forgotten over time. Continuity. That is the main strength. We're here for the long road. Indeed. Thank you very much for stopping by. Let's see if there's anybody I can drop y'all off onto before I go. No, so I'll just send you to Bob Ross. Love is all, and fare thee well. Thank you for your time, your attention, your eyeballs, and mostly your patience with me, because I've been a bit chaotic with my scheduling, and I have not earned the attention that you give me, but I hope to get back to earning it soon. Love is all and farewell.